To get the best artifact sets for your hunters, you have to go through the Gatekeeper of Hell Cerberus and the Giant Arachnid. Let's talk about how to defeat them and what tier to aim for. What's good, YouTube? NoGameDemon here. I come with you today with a free-to-play guide on the Encore mission. So with this, guys, you should be well equipped with the know-how on how you want to basically tackle the Gatekeeper of Hell Cerberus, which is honestly one of the hardest bosses in the game, one of the hardest dailies to do. But hopefully in this video, I can help you out. So if this video helps you out, definitely leave a like on the video. Be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you can know each and every time we go live, upload a video, whatever the case may be. Now, when it comes to the Gatekeeper of Hell Cerberus, I am level, let's see what level I am. I am level 44, right? So the tier you want to aim for early on is tier 5. I want to aim for tier 5. And that needs 100,000 power out of your hunters. Now, I can't do tier 5. I can barely extreme diff tier 4. So definitely eventually, just know, guys, you're eventually going to get all the way down to tier 10 as soon as you keep doing your dailies, as soon as you keep grinding it out. And we have guides on how to increase your power, what to do every daily reset, so definitely check those out in the link in the description. But when it comes to this, honestly, early on, guys, you might have to grind the lower tiers. I think tier 3 would probably be a good tier to also grind, because that's when you start getting epic artifacts a little bit more. As we can see here, they're all level 50. Currently, the level cap is level 55. That's why I said level tier 5 is probably the best one, because at legendary, you're getting that level 55 cap. Now, with new updates coming soon, this might change, right? They might end up adding more Encore mission bosses, but honestly, why wouldn't that marble make things easier for us? They're probably going to add more tiers to Cerberus and the Arachnid and probably these other two. And talking about these other two, you guys can actually grind these out if that's what you want. Just be mindful that the level's going to be lower even at the legendary tier. So if we look at this Black Lion set, the legendary tier is level 35. So if that's something that you want to do, as we can see here, the power is very different between this and Cerberus. So if we go to tier 10 Cerberus, 260,000 versus 79,000. So if you guys need to, honestly, you can grind out these. I kind of made a mistake grinding these out too much early on, and then that kind of got all my artifacts jumbled up. But honestly, I feel better toughing it out when it comes to the artifacts, because we don't have the best artifacts, but now, as you can see here, we have a lot of level 50 artifacts. So we're not wasting our time with those lower artifacts. We're enhancing at this level, because honestly, in my pay to win account, I have a lot of level 50 epic artifacts that I have enhanced to +10. So I trust the epic artifacts and above at this tier. So let's talk about how to basically beat Cerberus. We're going to go into a tier 4 and kind of give a live demonstration. Hunters that I feel like are very crucial to this is COG. If you don't have her, I heard that Nam's pretty good. I have used her on my other account. She is pretty good, I won't lie. I'm also running Cha and Kang. Now Kang is very nice here. I'm not gonna lie. He has a bleed effect, and every time I QTE him, use his skills, basically it can drain Cerberus's life little by little. Now let's get into this. I'm gonna do my best with a live demonstration, because sometimes I'm not too good playing and talking. But as we can see here, we have the Gatekeeper of Hell Cerberus. So he starts off with this initial attack, and this one's very dodgeable. You just gotta time it. Okay. And as I said, it's dodgeable. I didn't time it, but he's kind of predictable with his attacks. I'm using COG with her break skill, and Cerberus is gonna kind of delay his attack. Not delay his attacks, but you can cue in on his attacks very easily, guys. So when it comes to dodging, hopefully you're dodging right, because these bars in the middle, in this middle section, when these light up to 5, that's gonna do a lot of damage for you and your hunter. So you don't want to get this too high, especially early on. You might just want to restart. But I'm subbing in Cha now. We want to dodge. We want to dodge. I might summon the shadows here. Why not? And then subbing Kang, so I can start getting that lead effect. And also, it kind of teleports him behind him, which is honestly not too terrible. So do what you can. Also, you want to manage your QTEs. So your QTEs is going to give you frames of invincibility, guys. So definitely be mindful of that. Now, when Cerberus goes under 70% health, he will use the skill Rage. I believe that's going to increase his attack and possibly increase his defense. I don't know about defense, but I know his attack for sure gets increased. Now, meteors fall from the sky. A lot of things can happen depending on the tier. Different things might happen. So with this tier 4, meteors fall from the sky. He also does his flamethrower move, which is very annoying. We'll talk about how to dodge that in real time if he's right in front of you, but right there I got pretty lucky and he didn't aim it straight at me. So I break, I sub, I do my QTEs, I do as much as I can, as much damage as I can while he's down. I dodge, like I said, guys, eventually you're gonna pick up on his tendencies. And then dodging early is good because honestly, QTEs won't matter too much. There's no shadow step when it comes to the hunter. So if you need to dodge early, you can dodge early. And then let's say I want to evade. Let's say I don't have any shifts. You can QTE into the next hunter, guys. And then sometimes he'll get in this stage where he doesn't take damage. So now this looks like he's about to do his flamethrower move. And I dodge, or I try to dodge. I try to dodge. I had a lot of space there, so that's honestly not terrible. But yeah, guys, definitely if Cerberus is in a corner and he does that flamethrower move, you might beat SO. I'm not gonna lie. It's very difficult at that level. Looks like he's doing a little bit more meteors. Definitely want to be mindful. Kind of go into sweet spots. This is when I'm looking at the ground, but I'm kind of still attacking because you know you don't want to get hit. And then I'm extreme evasioning. Now that was my last shift, so if I was still in the middle there, I probably actually would have been cooked with Jiwoo. And then I'm QTEing. He's about to pounce, so then I QTE to get some invincibility. So if you guys see, I'm just changing it up. Definitely you want to change up your tactics. I'm even talking while doing this, but I've been playing the game for around five weeks, right? So early access player here, so just take what I say and kind of run with it. You definitely will get better over time. Because honestly, I wasn't grinding out Sir too much. I didn't like him, and as you can see here, we're approaching the 3-second mark, so let's go ahead and just finish this off with a Jiwoo ultimate. Thank you. And yeah, even tier 4 is hard for me. So as I get stronger, I'm definitely going to be able to defeat him at a higher level as soon as I get all my hunters up, as soon as I grind artifacts. And it's kind of ironic because I need to grind artifacts to get my hunters stronger, to grind better artifacts. As you can see here, we got some nice sets too. Hard leather gloves, might be able to put this on the boy Junu or Cha, but yeah, as far as this stage, I'm level 44. I'll probably just keep grinding tier 4, but tier 5 is definitely that sweet spot. Also, something that a lot of people don't know is that in this bottom right corner, if I click this plus sign, I can end up getting double the reward in each and every one. So that'll use 2 keys instead of 1. So you'll get double the reward just for going through it once. And if you have the special sweep or the special sweep active, you can do ×4 to get the ×4 reward. So that'll use 4 keys, but obviously I don't have 4 keys. As you can see here, we got this pay to win nonsense in the bottom right, but ×2, you can do that for free. I don't have any keys though. I'm not gonna buy it just for video purposes, but you guys can do it. Get the double reward. Let's say you have 4 Encore keys, then you want to do 2 retry, do the other 2 instead of doing it 1 by 1 by 1 by 1. So instead of 4 tries, you can do 2 tries and get twice the reward. So be mindful of that. And then it works the same on really any instance and Encore dungeons. Now talking about Giant Arachnid, this one is a very interesting, right? Because this one's not even hard. It's just his regen that comes into play. Now we're gonna do tier 4 again, and then my team and loadout for this is different because he's not weak to, or he's not strong against fire. So I can bring Emma. So now I'm rocking 2 tanks. I'm rocking Emma and Jiwoo and then Cha. Now with Cha being added, chat, I'm not gonna lie, Cha is very essential here because she can brand the opponent. Her passive, she can brand the opponent and stop them from regenning. So if you happen to hit the spider right before he goes up, then he won't heal while he's up. And that is a game changer, honestly. So we'll get started right here. Another live guide too, so hopefully we can do good. But the spider also has tendencies that you'll pick up on. Like as you can see, I get hit even at the higher tiers. But once you kind of see red circles go up, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting cooked right now. But we're gonna do our best. I'm going in with Cha, doing my best. I'm in the shadows, kind of midway. Going in, and then he's branded, right? So he shouldn't heal. It looks like Cha's brand is just about to run off though, so he's doing +0/+0, but then when it runs out, I think he's gonna heal a little bit. Hopefully not. I think he healed maybe just a tad bit, but once he gets down, you at least want to bring 2 tanks here, by the way, unless you have a tank that does a lot of damage. Light break hunters will go crazy here, like Eugene Ho, maybe Silver Mane Beck, or not Silver Mane Beck, just regular Beck Eugene Ho, but you can take either or. It's really personal preference when it comes to that. And then what I like to do, I kind of want to kind of get their gauge as low as possible, but not break, because then I could go in with hunters, and then I'm switching back to Cha, and then she should be able to one hit kill him. So definitely be mindful of that. That's how you want to clear him pretty earlier on. I think we just got 3 stars, hopefully. Did I get 3 stars? I did get 3 stars. So this will actually bring me into my next point as we get 3 stars on this giant arachnid. Let's talk about the 3 star. Now with the 3 star, this is very, very important at whatever tier you're grinding, because when you have 3 out of 3 stars, as you can see in this top right, or not top right, but like middle right, increases damage dealt by 50% and decreases damage taken by 50%. So with this buff, guys, that'll make it very, very easier to grind tier 4. Now, that tier 4 was just too easy, so you definitely want to gauge it. If you can 3-star a tier, that's your cue that you can go to the next tier 1000%, maybe another tier even. So I do want to start grinding Arachnid tier 5, but when it comes to Cerberus, I need to still grind tier 4 because it's still giving me trouble. As we can see, we ended up getting that down to the wire. It was like 3 seconds before we won. But with this Arachnid, we beat him under, what's that, 2 minutes? So definitely, it's all personal preference when it comes to this. Daily reset soon, so I'm definitely going to grind it out some more. But what do you guys think? Leave your comments below, and while you're at it, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you can know each and every time we go live or upload a video. Last but not least, join the Discord, the No Good Mafia. With that, I'm out. Peace.